Thank you for being here. Big week, lots of change this week, lots of uncertainty this week, lots of everything this week. It feels like we're moving, 25 miles an hour, how fast everything is changing and moving and shifting, which can really throw off the nervous system. If you're familiar with Ayurveda, this is a lot of vata energy, this energy that is related to our nervous system and is also related to change. And so I wanted to focus today on relaxing the nervous system, on softening down, and also to do a practice called Tonglen meditation, which is a way of connecting inner world and outer world. We'll get to it as we get to it. So let's begin by first just finding your very comfortable seat, the hips nice and even on the earth. Maybe even close your eyes here already as we set up our seat. Your eyes can close or you have a soft gaze. And taking your attention to the bowl of the pelvis, feel that evenness between right and left. Feel the sides of the hips like they're softening down. And then start to build up from the tailbone, from the bowl of the pelvis, up one vertebrae at a time, finding the length between each vertebrae, the lift through the back body. Drawing up through the crown of the head. Gently drawing the ears back in space so that you feel the neck tall and long. And with this sense of energy through the back body, the sense of lift through the back body, begin to notice the inhales and the exhales through the nostrils. Set an intention of having the breath be smooth and clear. Even on the inhale and exhale. No friction in the throat. And deep. We'll start here in silence for a few minutes, just following the breath, aiming for smooth, even, noiseless, deep breaths. If your tension falls away, you simply bring it back. And now that we've brought some focus to the body, now that we have settled some of the dust, let's take some time to acknowledge what it is that we do find and feel in our bodies at this moment. You can start at the crown of the head and slowly scan down through the body, noticing what's happening in the muscles in the physical body, but perhaps also noticing what's happening in the energetic body. Maybe you feel a tightness, a constriction, and dropping, like you feel like your belly drops out, or a sadness. So noticing the physical body, the thoughts, and also the feelings. As you slowly scan down the body, and if any part of your body needs some support, maybe you place your hand on that part of the body. Just this gesture of care. Recognizing your presence here. After you've scanned through the body, you can choose to keep your hand on the body or feel free to rest the hands back on the thighs, whichever works best for you. Knowing at any moment you can return your hand to a body part if desired. Let's narrow in on one of those feelings that you identified or one of those thoughts that you identified. Whether it was sadness or fear, anger, uncertainty, or a belief like I'm not enough or I'm scared. Narrowing in on one of those feelings or thoughts that you'd like to work with today. We're going to move into a Tonglen practice, and Tonglen is a Buddhist meditation practice to connect us to the rest of humanity. What we're going to do is take one of those feelings, whichever feeling it or thought it was that you identified, and I'd like you to imagine any other people that may have had that same thought or may be feeling or thinking that same thing as you right now. Right? Who else could be experiencing this? And you might not know them personally, it might be a specific group. It might just be a guess that there is someone that could feel that same way. The possibility that someone else is having the same feeling or thought as you are. And what we'll do now is, on the inhale, we're going to breathe in all of the pain or hurt or anger or fear or uncertainty, all of that heavy emotion. We're going to breathe that in, taking it away from the other people that are feeling it. On the exhale, breathe out the antidote to give to the other people that are having that same feeling that you are. So if you are feeling uncertainty, you breathe in the uncertainty of others and breathe out the firmness, the resolve, the certainty to them. If you're feeling anger, you breathe in all of the anger that the other people are feeling. On the exhale, you breathe out for them peace, love, rest. So whatever it is you're feeling, identifying the other people, breathing in their pain, and breathing out the antidote, sending it directly to them. Continue with this practice here. As you do this practice, the feeling itself may change. Maybe it moves from uncertainty to fear, to grief, to whatever else. Each one, you breathe in for those other people. You breathe out the antidote. Take 2 more breaths like this. And then release that breathing in and breathing out of the specific emotion. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, make any noises you need. Again, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Take any other small movements you need to release any emotion that might have gotten stuck. Anything that feels tight or heavy, just soften out the jaw, squeeze the face. Neck side to side. Maybe you open the heart, just anything you need to release. The effort of breathing in the pain, breathing in what we might have most feared. Realizing we are okay. We'll end our practice with a specific breathing practice that's meant to calm the nervous system. This is called left nostril breathing, and in yogic theory there are these channels, these energy channels called the nadis that are running through the body. And there are 2 important nadis that run basically along the spine, going right and left across the spine, all the way up through the center channel of the body. Ida and Pingala. One is the sun, one is the moon. The left side body is that moon, lunar, cool, calm energy. So when we direct the breath through the left nostril, we start to calm and cool the body. So when the nervous system feels jacked up, when we're having trouble sleeping, left nostril breathing is the way to go. If you're pregnant, if at any point this doesn't feel good, if you have a deviated septum, feel free to keep the hands on the thighs and simply imagine, visualize that you are breathing in and out through the left nostril. If you have none of those issues, take your pointer finger of the right hand and plug the right nostril closed. Begin to breathe in and out through the left nostril. Don't rush the breath. Smooth and steady. Feel the body and nervous system calm with each exhale. 2 more breaths. Release the right nostril. Feel the breath rush in and clear out. Taking a moment to appreciate the change in energy that can happen with practice. Take the palms to press together at the center of the heart space. Draw a deep inhale and a full exhale. The light in me very humbly bows to that same light in you. Namaste.